Hi, I'm Dana, and today I'd like to share what sold this past weekend, which was March 16th, 17th, and some sales from this morning. So that's Monday morning. I had 6 items sell on eBay for a gross total of $253.70. And on Poshmark, I had 7 items sell for a total of $190. So that's a total of $443.70. And that was 13 items. So I'm going to go, oh, yeah. And then one other thing, or a couple other things. So also I listed 15 and sold 13, and $34 was my average sale price. So I'll go ahead and start with eBay. And the first item that we're going to ship out today is this cashmere sweater. It's by the brand Skull Cashmere. And it has a skull on the front of the sweater. It's really super soft. There's a couple of little pill balls here and I'm going to just take care of. Let's see. I found this sweater at the Goodwill bins, and my Goodwill bins charges $1.99 per pound. So this sweater is under a pound, so about maybe $1.75 was the cost. Let's see, what's the best way? So I could feel in the bins that this was cashmere, and that's one of the reasons why I don't wear gloves when I go to the bins. And I think it's, one thing to rely on, purely sight, but also I think what's helpful is, you can use your sense of touch as well. So to me, that works out really well. So far, I have not been injured when going through the bins. There can be broken glass. I mean, I've seen knives and things like that. So it does take some care when you go through those big blue bins, but so far, knock on wood, I haven't been injured. So, and I'll go ahead and find the title of this. Skull Cashmere Sweater, Women, Medium Gray, Beige, Cashmere Wool Blend, Soft, Modern is the title. And it sold for $34. Let's see. And it took, I think it took about 5 days to sell. So, okay, I'm going to need to put it back on the treadmill. So this was a very fast sale. $34 is a great sale. It's almost giving me $25 profit after take away costs of goods and platform fees. I'm striving to hit $25 per item. Not always going to hit that, but that's something that I'm trying to do, especially when I'm going sourcing. Okay, next item is an Eileen Fisher pair of linen pants. These are really great, sort of that wide leg baggy style pull on linen pants, lag-and look style, very coastal, and great for spring and summer. And Eileen Fisher, I love to pick up Eileen Fisher. I think it's a great brand. Tends to do, pretty well for me. So whenever I see it, I pick it up. This I can't remember where I picked this one up. I shop primarily at the bins, but I also go to the Goodwill stores, and I also will go to buy sell trades. And just recently I went to a flea market, so that was a really great experience. I'm going to go again. I think I'm going to go again this coming up Friday. We're going to go to a bigger flea market and kind of check that one out. So that one we're going to go try to get there at opening, which is at 7 in the morning. Let's see. The other flea market that we just went to, we went on Sunday, and I think I'll have a little video about that trip. So I won't talk about it too much, but yeah, we decided to try to get there at 5:30 in the morning. So that was interesting, you know, basically picking in the dark. And I was going to bring my headlamp. I had a headlamp, you know, for camping and things, but it broke, so I didn't have a light. Okay, so this one, let me give you the title for this one. It is Eileen Fisher Pants, Women Large, Black, 100% linen, pull-on, wide leg, crop, legging look. And it sold for $35.20. It took, let's see, it took maybe like a week to sell. So this was a, you know, really fast sale. I'm going to say that I picked these up at the Goodwill store. I don't know, I have a feeling that I did. So these pants probably cost me about $9.99. And what I do is I go off of an average cost of goods. So I take, you know, whatever I purchase for this year, I added up how many items and how much I spent, and then I divide that, and it comes out with an average. So right now my average cost of goods is $2.22. A lot of times when I source at the Goodwill bins, I've been picking up more and more things to sell at buy sell trades too. So I kind of have, you know, a bunch of things going on within my business. All right, so next we have a pair of camo shorts, and the brand is Wallace and Barnes, and I believe Wallace and Barnes is a part of J. Crew. So these are really great pair of shorts. Oh, I see it. I'm going to go ahead and button up all the buttons, I think. Well, I guess I don't really need to do that, but I'm going to. So this pair of shorts, I remember I picked up at the Goodwill store, and I purchased these for $6.99. I think it was $6.99. Yeah, I think it's $6.99. So let's see. I'll go ahead and find. Yeah, the title is Wallace and Barnes Shorts Men 36 Brown Camouflage 9-inch Camo Adjustable Skater Grunge is the title. And these sold, oh, I think they sold after a day of listing. So these sold very fast. There was a lot of activity, lots of watchers, and people who liked the item. So let's see, it sold for $25. I think what happened was I received an offer, and I thought about it, And since my sales have been a little slow, I think this weekend, I went ahead and accepted it. So I definitely like to move my items. And yes, so I'm picking up a lot more shorts right now. Shorts tend to not, I'm not really focusing on getting the $25 profit for shorts and let's say like bathing suits. But what I do try to focus on is that it does sell fast. So because of that, this is a great sale. And let's see. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you can see Miss Kitty over here, but she is sleeping, and I'm gonna let sleeping cats lay, because if she does wake up, she's gonna be pretty feisty. All right, so next item is a jumpsuit, and the brand is Escada. So this is a designer. I believe this is vintage. It's made in Germany, and it's just a really beautiful jumpsuit. So I was so busy talking that I forgot to mention the title. So this is Vintage Escada by Margarita Lay, jumpsuit, women, DE 40/US 10, navy, white, gold buttons. It sold for $40. A buyer sent me an offer for $40, and I went ahead and accepted. And so this sale was really fast too. I would say it took like just a few days. So great sale for me. Oh, I almost forgot. I picked this jumpsuit up at the bins, and it cost me probably around $2. So, see if I can kind of start the fold. One thing I wanted to do too is I thought it would be fun. I used to like to give shout outs to people who left comments, and I thought, maybe I could try to do shout outs again. And it's been a little while, and one of the reasons why I stopped doing shout outs was I noticed that when I did kind of pause and do read off the comments and things like that, that during that time sort of the viewership kind of dropped. So then I thought, I don't know how popular or necessary the shout outs were, but it was something that I liked to do. So I don't know. So I thought maybe I can just try to see if I can do it while I'm doing the shipping. And I'm not sure if I can do it or not. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah. So anyways, I wanted to say hey to Tech and Sports. Hey Tech, thank you so much for being the first commenter. I really, really appreciate you. You always come in, and you come in early. You get the comments going. I love that. And I also appreciate, everything that I learned from you and the group. Yes, for those of you who don't know, Tech and Sports has a mentor group called Reseller Greatness, and Tech also has a YouTube channel, and I always link his channel below, but I'll go ahead and link one of his recent videos And the one that just dropped today was a really fun one where he goes to the flea market and he finds just a ton of great items. So definitely we'll put that down in the description. Okay, let me grab the next one. Just keep it moving. Keep things moving. So next is another jumpsuit. And this one is, I believe, well, it's Aritzia. I can't, oh, it's Wilfred. Wilfred sold at Aritzia. Really, really super pretty jumpsuit. I've had this one for a long time, actually. I love the back where it has this really long tie that just hangs down in the back. It's kind of an open back. And this jumpsuit is really lovely. It has a wide leg. It's cropped for a really kind of, I don't know, sophisticated, modern, minimalist look. I think it would actually be like a really fun wedding outfit, whether it's, you know, an actual like wedding outfit or maybe bridal shower or something like that. Super nice outfit. I'm gonna try to make this small because it's going in a poly mail bag and it's going out, I think it's going out Ground Advantage. So I'll go ahead and just start packing it. Yes, and then also I wanted to say, hi Belle Resells, thank you for your comment. Belle Resells left me a really sweet comment. Actually, it's not even a comment, it's emojis, and I love getting emojis from you guys. I don't know, what do they say? A picture is worth 1,000 words, right? So Belle Resells, she has a YouTube channel, and I'll go ahead and link one of her videos below. So recently she did a fun video not too long ago where I think she was going over like her business goals and while she was putting on her makeup. And she did some really cool like fairy makeup. So that was a really different, unique idea for a video. And then her latest video, she did, I think it was a haul on her spring books. And I just love that one. You know, I'm a former graphic designer, art director, so I used to design books. So I just enjoy listening to her talk about the books and everything. And so it's really fun. Yeah, so Belle, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Okay, and then let me just go back to, title is Aritzia Wilfred Jumpsuit Women 00 Cream Equipment Tie Back Wide Leg Cropped is the title. And it sold for $25. So this took five months to sell. So that it did take a while. It did get quite a few, you know, likes and some traction. However, you know, as I'm looking at it, it might have been the size that was took a while for this to move, since it was a 00. And so okay, this took a while for the right buyer to come along. And, you know, I really do hope the buyer loves that jumpsuit. All right, let's see. Next is this Lululemon I guess we can call them yoga pants. They're very cool. It's wide leg, high-waisted, incredibly comfortable, soft, great pockets, and this really thick waistband. They look like a really long leg, so I wonder if they might be like, you know, tall or long in size. And I'll go ahead and just kind of start the fold and then give you the details. There. All right, and then let me check this out. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Teresa. Thank you for your comment. Yes, my dog and cat are pretty funny sometimes. Yeah, in the last video, they were both very vocal. And, you know, right now, Sven is upstairs with my daughter and her husband. You know, they work from home part of the week. And so Sven's spending time with them up there. And then Miss Kitty is right here taking a nap. This has become like one of her favorite go-to places to hang out. So, which is fine. You know, I keep her, I make sure that she doesn't go into the inventory room. But in this room, it's okay, in my office. So yes, it was so good to hear from you, Teresa. Thanks for your comment. Oh yes, and then, hi Angela, yes, the cat. So Angela also kind of made mention of Miss Kitty here, and she was really talkative, which is, I think for a cat, she actually talks a lot, and that's just one of her quirky things about her. Okay, I'll go ahead and read. This was Lululemon pants, women 2, gray, take it easy, high rise, straight leg, pockets stretch is the title. And this sold for $30. And it took about 3 days after listing to sell. So this is a really good sale for me. It's making me about a little over $20 profit. So, you know, not a bad sale. And the fact that it's fast is really great. So, alrighty, we got that. Then now we can move on into Poshmark sales. Let me see. And then I'm just going to jump through here. And hi, Stacia. So good to hear from you. Thank you so much for your comment. I love hearing from you. And it's really fun because Stacia is part of the Reseller Greatness mentor group. So I get to see her many mornings when, you know, we're doing the morning call. And she finds awesome items. I love your items during show and tell, Stacia. It's so cool. Wednesdays is show and tell day, and one of my favorite morning calls of the week. Yes. Yes. It looks like Ariel was very popular during that last sold to shipped video. Okay. Stacia, thanks so much for your comment. I really appreciate you. All right. Also, oh, hey Susanna, how you doing? Thank you so much for your awesome comment. I really love hearing from you, and I think about you a lot and wonder how Alaska is. I'm imagining Alaska's still pretty chilly. Hope you had a hope your winter wasn't too harsh, and that, you know, spring is coming up soon. So and Susanna, I really appreciate all the comments that you leave me. I love hearing from you, and hope you and your daughter are doing well. All right, there we go. Oh, and then let me go through that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I didn't even show you the pants. Okay, so I knew that was going to happen, that I would be so distracted that I wouldn't be able to share what I just packaged, but I'll go ahead and put it on one of these sides. So that was a pair of pants that I got from my friends Paul and Andrew. And so Paul and Andrew, if you're watching, thank you so much for gifting me all your clothes. That was a pair of Norse Project pants. So the title is Norse Projects Pants Men 36 Beige Chino Eros Heavy Cotton Copenhagen Denmark New is the title. And it sold for $51. And it took, let's see. Okay, it took 2 months to sell. So that was a really great sale for me. 2 months is fast, and $51 is, you know, really great profit margin. Okay, next we have, so we're into Poshmark now, and this is a LL Bean sweater. So this one I found at the bins, and just from, you know, the style, which very much looks like a Irish fisherman sweater, the color, you know, this really classic sort of beige cream color. I knew that I wanted to pick it up. It has this little detail here of the buttons on the shoulder, and this is 100% cotton, so I thought this is kind of perfect transitional item, you know, from winter to spring. So let me see. Title is LL Bean Sweater Women XL Cream 100% Cotton Fisherman Irish Cable Knit Chunky is the title. And let's see. It sold for $25, and it took 2 days to sell. So this is a fast sale, a good sale. Definitely don't want to hang on to sweaters, you know, want to move them. Let's see. Is it going to fit in there? I think so. Yeah, I'm going to do it a little bit smaller. That should work. Yes, so I did mention that I picked this up at the bins, right? Yes, I did. From the weight, it probably weighs maybe close to 1.5 pounds or so. So like $3 maybe, close to $3. All right. Oh, no, I don't want to use this one. I might have used the wrong sticker for that pair of pants, but bummers. Here. Right. And then let me go to here. Yes. Oh, hi, Gloria. Thanks so much for your comment. I loved hearing from you. Gloria has a YouTube channel called Via Glow, and I'll also link one of her videos below. I've been watching Gloria's channel for quite a while now, and I just really love watching. I love watching your channel, Gloria. Thank you for all that you do, and thank you for leaving me this awesome comment too. So yeah, you're saying that you noticed that there's an increase of shelf pulls at the bins now. The bins for me has not been really great, and what I noticed was rather than getting raw donations, I was getting a lot, or we're getting a lot of, like Gloria mentioned, shelf pulls. So those are the old stock that was at the Goodwill stores, and then they just shipped it over to the bins, and that's not the ideal kind of inventory that I want to look through. I'd much rather go through, raw donations, because I feel like that's when, you can really get some awesome finds. Yeah, and then also, okay, yeah, an icebreaker is still on your BOLO list. Yes. I was really surprised, though, that it didn't have a high sell-through. But, maybe the reason why it sold, it didn't have a high sell-through, but it sold quickly is maybe I priced it a little below, rather than like on the high end, I priced it a little on the low end. And that's one way you can really move your items, right? So anyways, yeah. Gloria, thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate you. Okay, so next item is this really pretty Chico's dress. It's a shirt dress with some really beautiful embroidery eyelet detail on the hem and also on the edges of the sleeves. So really pretty. It feels like it, oh yeah, it's a cotton blend because it has some stretch. I think it has pockets too. Yeah. Really nice Chico's piece. I will pick up Chico's if, it has something kind of special about it. And this dress to me had something special, so I wanted to give it a go. Let's see. Picked this up at the Goodwill bins, and this day there was a lot of Chico's donations in one bin, so I went ahead and picked them up, and they tended to be kind of like spring summer items, so that was good. This item is fairly lightweight. I think it might be maybe close to a pound, so about $2. Let's see. Yeah. All right. And this one. There. Okay. Let me give you. Oh, before I do that, hi Teresa. Thank you for your comment. Yeah. So yeah. So you pick up your items year round as well. Yes. I do that as long as it's a good brand and the profit is there. Yep. Let's see. Ooh. So, Teresa, you picked up a gorgeous Peruvian connection coat from the bins for $3. And yes, and it sold for $209. That's awesome. That's a great, great sale. I think that's what I love about the bins. Sometimes you can find really awesome items. I found a really nice Peruvian connection alpaca wool cashmere blend, I think, coat at the Goodwill store a while back, and so I did have to pay up. I think I paid $12.99 or something like that. It's either $12.99 or $17.99, and didn't sell it for $200, but I was able to make a pretty good profit, so that was good. But yes, Teresa, thank you so much. It was so great hearing from you. I really appreciate you sending me the comment. Oh, did I forget to? No, I think I talked about that one, right? I think. If I didn't talk about that one, I will go ahead and add it in editing. This dress sold for $22, and it sold a day after listing. And the title for this dress is Chico's Dress Women 3XL Blue White Eyelet Hem Raglan Embroidered Shirt Modern. So this was a fast sale. Didn't get my desired profit margin, but I'm glad that it did move quickly. So, all right, so hi, Maria Felicity. Thank you so much for your comment. I was thinking about you, and I was just, wondering how you're doing. I, when I get comments from you guys, it really kind of makes my day, and I don't know. I really enjoy hearing from you, and just kind of hearing what you're up to, how your business is doing, and then if you add, what you've been picking up, what sells well for you. I don't know, it just really makes my day. So hearing from you, Maria Felicity, I hadn't heard from you for a little while, and glad to hear from you. Hope you're doing good and that your business is good. Okay, so now we have a Zara jacket blazer. It is is it double breasted? Yeah, it's double breasted with gold or brass buttons. It also is kind of like it's tweed. It has that really textury quality, that woven quality. It also has fray edges just for, added style. And I picked this up at the bins. I think this one costs about $3. I picked it up because I thought the style was interesting. And I tend to try to pick up women's Zara blazers. I kind of feel like they are somewhat popular. I don't know how popular they're going to be during spring and summer. I'm thinking they might not be as popular, but I think if it's a really cute style, especially if it's the oversized style, I will pick it up and I will list it. And more so because I feel like the oversized blazer is still pretty trendy. And Zara makes some really nice ones. Okay, let's see. All right, let me find. There it is. Okay, so title is Zara Blazer Women Medium Black Tweed Boucle Fringe Hem Gold Buttons Textured. And it sold for $35, which is great. And it took about 3 days to sell after listing. So really, this is a great sale for me. Very happy. So I'm making about the $25 profit that I'm looking for. It's sold fast. And, you know, something that it looks like it's more fall winter that's selling now. So I'm, you know, pretty happy about that. I picked this up recently too. So, and this one, I think, you know, I would have taken over to Crossroads, which is the buy sell trade store, but they're not accepting anything that's like fall or winter. They're looking for spring. So, you know, because this, I didn't think this was a spring item, I decided to go ahead and list it myself, and I'm really glad that I did. So, but yeah, I noticed that Zara is one of the brands that Crossroads will accept, as long as it's a really current, trendy style. Okay. Oops. All right, this one is, maybe I'll just put up a picture of this one because I've folded it pretty nicely. It's a kind of like a robe or kimono. It has this really nice boho sort of paisley-esque floral design or a pattern. And then it also comes with a belt, which I very carefully folded up. It took a while because after I washed it, you know how belts kind of get all wonky and all scrunched up. So it took a little time to like steam it out somewhat and then just fold it so that it stays nice and straight and not all crinkly. So let me go ahead and start this. This I found at the bins, very lightweight, probably cost $1. And I kind of wondered if I should pick it up, but I thought, no, you know, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up because even though I hadn't heard of the brand, it's a kimono style or robe style. It's also very boho, in boho, hippie, gypsy in its style. So went ahead and picked it up. Then I looked at comps, and then I noticed that the brand was actually not too bad. So go ahead and say let's see, where is it? Here it is. John Robshaw kimono women, one size tan orange duster topper, long boho gypsy robe is the title, and it sold for $27. It took about 5 days to sell. So $27, 5 days. It's, you know, a pretty good sale. So during spring, summer, I'm going to be picking up a lot of, or trying to pick up a lot of kimonos. If they sell quickly, then I'm I'm happy with that. All right, so then now we have a linen top, really, really cute. I think this is such a adorable little top. The brand is Magashoni, and it's 100% linen. It gives me cottagecore prairie vibes. So because of that, I went ahead and picked it up at the bins. Also because it is 100% linen. I think the colorway, sort of this tan on cream, is very, very pretty. And the pattern is just really lovely. It's a really beautiful floral print. No, 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 Ariel. No, no. Thank you. You can't go in there, okay? Yeah. So Ariel is up. I'll be right back. I'm going to... Come here, Ariel. Come here, Ariel. Yes. Hey, sweetie. I know. Yes. Okay. All right. I'm going to feed you so that you are nice and happy. Okay. Yeah, so Ariel is like Garfield, and she loves food. So she's always hungry, and she was overweight, but now she's doing pretty good with her weight. And one thing I did was, rather than feeding her 1 or 2 big meals, I feed her little meals, like kind of all day long. And that helps kind of keep her happy. And it also keeps her weight down. So just something that I had to learn to do with her. And then Sven, on the other hand, is very hit or miss on whether or not he wants to eat. So he's not really super food driven, which is kind of strange. He's more of a picky eater. So, all right. So yes, how is everybody doing? How are your sales? This weekend sales were not that robust, but you know, the thing is sales ebb and flow, right? There's like peaks and valleys. And so I try not to worry about it too much. I just try to pick up really good items that I think are desirable. And I am really consistent with listing. So, I list my 5 a day and without fail. So, okay. Right there. Okay, this is the last one. Oh, I think I didn't give you the title for the Magashoni shirt or blouse. It's Magashoni blouse, women, medium beige, 100% linen, floral, ruffle, prairie, boho is the title. And it sold for $18, and I had it for quite a while. I had that top for like 9 months. So that is it's a pretty old top as far as what I carry in my inventory. So would I pick that up again? I think I would pass on picking that up. And that's really interesting because I found another Magashoni linen shirt, button-down shirt, which was super cute. I was like debating whether I should just pick it up for myself, but it was at the Goodwill store, so that would have been $10. And to sell it, I don't think I would have made enough profit on it, and it might sit for a really long time. So anyways, that's just this is good information for me, so I'll probably pass on Magashoni again. Unless it's super cute, I can get it at the bins for like under $1, and that I think that Crossroads or a buy sell trade might accept it, so then I might pick it up. Okay, so this is the last item that I need to ship out, and it's a Free People. Wow, lots of jumpsuits. Jumpsuit. It has a nice wide leg, and it is black velvet. Very, very cute style. Kind of has a little bit of a balloon sleeve, deep V-neck, and just a really, really beautiful jumpsuit. I really hoped that it was going to sell during the winter because I thought this is perfect for winter. But when I got an offer on it now, I just, just said yes. I will sell this to you, and hopefully the buyer loves it. I'm gonna just read the title. Title is Free People Jumpsuit, Women's Small, Black Velvet, True Lovin' Wide Leg Cropped Boho, and it sold for $30. So let's see. It took about a month to sell. I listed it in February. So really, yeah. So yeah, anyway, so that's a great sale. I thought I had it in my closet for a longer period of time, but I didn't. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to go ahead and fold this down. And all right. Ariel, please don't go on the packages, okay? Yes. Okay, I want to fold this down pretty small. Okay, I'm going to do this in a roll. I think it'll fit better in the package, maybe. All right. Yeah, so like I said, like I said, I have gone to the flea market, and I just need to go ahead and edit my videos. Usually the vlog style takes me a little longer to edit, so and I'm hoping to get to that really soon. And then, after I go to this bigger flea market on Friday, I can, tell you guys how that went and how I liked it. And hopefully I find some good stuff. So there it is. Oh, the jumpsuit, the Free People jumpsuit. I picked this up at the bins, and it probably weighs, I don't know, 1.5 pounds or so. So, maybe about $3. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay, so that's it for this video. Also, let me know how the sound is, because I did purchase another microphone, and I'm wearing it here, and my fingers are crossed. I'm hoping that the sound quality was okay. And anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate you all. Please like and subscribe and leave me some comments. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, until the next one, take care. Bye-bye.